A man in Germany receives 90 COVID shots to sell fake vaccination cards to others. A 60-year-old man in Germany is said to have been vaccinated against COVID-19 dozens of times in order to sell fake vaccination cards with real vaccine batch numbers to people who don't want to be vaccinated. The man from the eastern German city of Magdeburg, whose name has not been released under German data protection rules, is said to have received up to 90 injections against COVID-19 at a vaccination center in the eastern German state of Saxony over the course of months until criminal police caught him earlier this month. The German news agency DPA reported Sunday. The suspect has not been arrested but is being investigated for issuing unauthorized vaccinations and counterfeiting cards. He was arrested at a vaccination center in Ellenberg, Saxony, showing up for the second day in a row for COVID-19 vaccination. The police confiscated several blank vaccination cards and started criminal proceedings. It was not immediately clear what impact the roughly 90 injections of the COVID-19 vaccine, which came from various brands, had on the man's personal health. In recent months, German police have carried out numerous attacks in connection with counterfeiting vaccination cards. Many COVID-19 deniers refuse vaccination in Germany, but at the same time want the coveted COVID-19 passport, which makes access to public life and many places like restaurants, theaters, swimming pools, or workplaces easier. Germany has had a high number of infected people for weeks, but many measures to deal with the pandemic ended on Friday. Wearing a mask is no longer mandatory in grocery stores and most theaters, but it is still mandatory on public transport. Most schools across the country will no longer require students to wear masks, prompting teachers' union to warn of potential conflict in the classroom. There is now a risk that, on the one hand, children who wear masks will be teased by their classmates as weak and overprotective, or on the other hand, that people who do not wear masks will be put under pressure, Heinz said. Peter Midinger, a president of the German Teachers Association, he called for a voluntary obligation for teachers and students to continue wearing masks in classroom and on school grounds, at least until the country enters 2-week Easter holiday. On Sunday, the country's Centers for Disease Control reported 74,053 new cases of COVID-19 less than a week ago, when the Robert Koch Institute recorded 11,224 infections per day. However, the number of reported infections is usually lower on weekends. In total, Germany has recorded 130,029 deaths from COVID-19. Thanks.